Thomas is up against it, with one Christian group organising an anti-burqa rally with a radical message. James Thomas reports on two groups that are unlikely to see eye to eye in this clash of cultures.
If they're going to come to this country, then they have to fit in like everybody else does.
Who are racist? Okay. All cops are racist.
As a percentage, Muslims account for just 1.6% of our population. But since Carnita Matthews burst onto the scene with her burqa rant at a New South Wales policeman, anti-Muslim prejudices and fear have risen to the surface again.
Right now. In Australia, we're not a Muslim country yet.
Some Australians are scared of the burqa and the religion it represents, Islam. That's why another Australian is on a mission to win back their hearts and minds.
I'm sure once Australians learn about what Islam is and its values and its teachings, that caution from both the Australians, non-Muslims and the Australian Muslims will dissipate.
Diyar Muhammad has resorted to advertising in an attempt to sell his message that people need not fear Islam. His billboards are scattered everywhere, and soon he'll put out a television ad.
You say that this is all about building bridges, but some people will look at that and see that as provocative, that you're actually trying to pick a fight with people that aren't Muslim.
No, not at all. The majority of responses have been very positive and they've been receptive, and I think that's the true Australian way.
I would question his motive.
David Hanby calls himself a Coptic Christian. He believes Diyar's advertising campaign is a sinister plot to convert us all to Islam.
I think they're trying to infiltrate and gain more power in the country.
And heaven help us if that happens, says David.
Islam teaches it.
Teaches what?
Basically to persecute and kill infidels, so to speak.
And who are the infidels?
Any non-Muslim.
And that's why I've gone out and put these ads out. I mean, because you just don't know. You don't know what the burqa stands for, you don't know what the hijab stands for, you don't know what Muslims' view on violence is, you don't know how we treat our women. The majority of people just don't know.
But has Diyar left his run too late? In the battle of ideologies, there is an advertising campaign of a different sort underway. Thousands of Facebook followers planning rallies to ban the burqa. David Hanby plans to be there in full mask.
Basically on Monday we're asking people to cover their face. A crash helmet, mask, whatever you like, just to illustrate the point that Australia should be a country of one law for all people.
Diyar believes that many Muslims have no problem with removing burqas for identification purposes, but he says that moves for a blanket ban smack of the intolerance he hopes his ads will one day prevent.
I think that the people behind it just want to get a reaction out of the Muslims. You know, it is childish, it's immature and it's disrespectful, really.
And it really does look like a tough sell. James Thomas reporting.